Welcome back to a brand new video. TBF Gaming jumping once again into the infected. Excited to get going back in here today. It is day 43. 43 days in. It's starting to become September, fall once again. So we're going to start seeing some cold weather here really soon. We'll have to start prepping for winter once again. But we're going to do a couple things today. Honestly, I want to get most of this upgrade. That's a big thing, is I need to get all of these upgraded to iron before the next nighttime attack. Otherwise, those Vanvies are just going to run through all of this like it's nothing. So we need to worry about that. I also need to continue doing the railing. I did finish all the railing on that upper area, so that whole backside is good to go. So at least up there, we won't fall off. Still need some railing right there in that middle piece. And we need a little bit more up here. I need to upgrade all of this to brick so it looks a lot better. I also need to throw in a couple ceilings right there that I keep forgetting about. Let's do that now. Not ceilings, I'm sorry, wall, inner wall, bam. Okay, cool. Not sure how I'm going to get to that just yet, but we'll figure that out. That's a future us issue. So there's that. Those are the kind of things we got to worry about there. But the other thing, I need to make sure that we switch and get ourselves a bow, because we went out yesterday without a bow and we almost ran into some trouble. We were really lucky that we ran into the campground and we actually didn't have to 85. We'll go with that one. We can use that one for now. But we ran into the campground and we were able to just run over everything just in a couple seconds, loot that area and get the mechanical parts that we needed. But the main thing that I'm kind of struggling with today is I got to figure out exactly how I want to build all of this stuff out. And that's kind of what we're struggling with right now. Figure out exactly how we want to lay it all out. I think what I want in here is to make these look a little more similar. I want the same building on each side, maybe. That's what I'm leaning towards now, is potentially building like the exact same building on each side, or I don't know. And then maybe do the town hall, this right here, the NPC house. Move that up here on this platform we're about to make right there. I don't know. That's what we're leaning towards. We also got to figure out where we're going to do our smelting area. We got to make up a smelting area and an ore area. We need to do and for the ingots as well. And then we need to do, eventually we'll need a better storage area. This is good for now, but I'm thinking maybe we could turn this into the ingot storage, but I don't think it's going to be big enough, because let me see how big these little storages are. So if we put an iron, oh no, we'd be good. We'd be able to do 2 rows of it. But if we wanted to do more than that, we wouldn't be able to. So that's kind of what we're trying to figure out, is exactly how we want to lay all this out. I think I can actually build one right now just to kind of test it out. So if we did placeable, storage, iron, this is just for testing. We won't leave it there. I just want to put it in just to see exactly how it's going to look. We're short 1 plank. Dang it. Do I have a plank sitting here? I don't. Let's grab one here maybe. There we go. Grab those. Let's actually grab all of those. We'll make a second one too. We'll do 2 shelves real quick. Just kind of see what they look like on top of each other. And then kind of figure out if this building is going to be good enough for that, or if we need to enlarge it. Placeable, storage, iron shelf again. There you go. That's what I want to see. So we could go 2 tall with it. That's not bad. And we would be able to fit quite a bit. We could go all iron, all copper, all cobalt. And then we need another one for aluminum. So yeah, we got to figure out how we want to lay this out. I don't like that idea really. Okay, we got some ideas to think through there. We'll have to figure out exactly how we want to lay that out. This is going to basically eventually go across here up to there. So we'll have another up and down here. So I just basically want a lot of areas where we can go up and down. It'll be a full-on compound when we're done. And then I think straight back this way, I'll delete this one and we'll build up to up here somewhere. And I'll do the actual living quarters in the back. We'll have like a cool little, or maybe we should do it higher up inside here. I don't know. That's what we're looking at, man. We got so much room to build inside the cave. My biggest thing is that I don't want to completely cover the ground, because I need all this stuff to respawn, because I need that unlimited coal. We need the unlimited mushrooms, and we can always do the scorpions for some last second meat. So really it just helps us out in a lot of ways. So that's what we're leaning towards. Just kind of a lot of things that we're trying to do at once. I did see the comments over the last video. I'm going to try to get caught up on those in the next couple days. Should be able to get all the comments caught up and get a couple of the videos fixed that I didn't do the timestamps for. We've been doing timestamps, but if you guys don't really care about the timestamps, maybe I'll take my time on those, because I don't know if they're actually useful or not. I like them, but I don't know if other people do. Hold on. Let's kill some more frogs. Got to get those kill numbers up. It is day 43, and our stats say that we have killed 130 animals. Unfortunately, 53 of those frogs, but it still sounds impressive when you say 130. Total smelted, 3,300. Vanvies killed, 332. Coins collected, 2,800. Coins spent, 1,900. We're about to go spend some more in the next couple days, and then we've got our 43 days of survival here. So doing good, man. Doing pretty good. Let's gather all this random stuff out here, and let's get busy. Let's take you in with the rest of the guys, just to get you over here. Boom. Let's take you with us so we can go do some log stuff. Let's get these railings fixed so we don't have all these railings all over the place. And then we need to figure out exactly what the next tech that we need to unlock and do is. I think what I'm leaning towards is getting some power done soon. I think it's about time to kind of switch gears, start moving back towards power. And if we do that, that's what we're going to have to move over here for. So we need to move out to this spot there where we're going to do our entire power setup out there. So hopefully that makes sense. That's the general idea we're working towards. We got a lot of work to do if we're going to get out there. So let's at least start putting the ceilings and stuff. I'll use these logs right over here. Here you go. Get you out of the way. We'll grab all these planks here, and we should be able to do quite a bit. So let's grab all the planks. Okay, got it. Probably need to empty out a little bit more of the inventory, but we'll get 70 something. Start running with these, and we'll start placing these and see if we can get across there. But I think power is the way to go next, because we're gonna need a bunch of power as we go. Unless we just do more water wheels, but those water wheels are pretty expensive, so I don't really know if that's a good idea or not. Okay, there's some more there. And now we just basically start doing this. All right, go like that. And then I think that will be a circular one. Like this. Boom. There we go. Grab some more logs. And then just hopefully don't fall off where the railing is missing right there. Grab a couple more. There we go. And then I think it might just go straight from there. Then we got like that. Like that. Okay, let's actually use the cart for this because that way we can do a couple at a time. It's a short trip, but just this will cut down on the back and forth a little. Not much, but a little. There you go. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Come on. So this one back up. All right. And perfect. All right. Take these over here super quick. And yeah, I think I can get over here real quick and at least start on our power stuff over here. I think that would be a good idea. All right. Let's do more. And we might just go straight across. This might actually be wide enough here. I think it is. And we'll move all the log stuff over here so I can do a bunch of foundations over on this side. We'll work on that. There you go. All right. I need one more log for that. We'll drop you here. Grab some more planks. There you go. 70 something. Oh, my bad. Come on. There you go. Fill this one in. Okay, then we go once again. 1 and 2. And it looks like we're gonna have to go up just a little bit. So that's fine. We can definitely do that. I'll see if we can do, I don't know if we can do those ramps upside down like how we do when we're doing stairs. We'll have to figure that out. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Fill this guy up. Come on. Get you. Get you. Okay, one more, I think. All right, one more there, 2 more there. Perfect. Okay, that one's all empty. Let's go see if we can do this ramp in reverse, because we basically want it to go up. There we go. And then... Okay, we'll fill this one in one more time. Same on this side. Ceiling. Okay. And then from here, this is where I want to do stairs. This one. There we go. We can do it. That's exactly what I wanted to see. Okay. Like that. Raise it up. Perfect. Might want to go a little higher. We might go one higher on that one. We'll have to figure that out. All right. Let's get these ones filled in. There we go. More there. All right. Cool. Cool. Now, can I do a ceiling off of that, or am I kind of no good? Oh, we can. Perfect. Okay. Honestly, I think we're going to have to go higher. Because otherwise, this is going to be sticking out of everything, and it'll look ridiculous. Although it might look kind of cool. I don't know. I think we'll go higher just to make sure. Oh, Mike out there doing some things. What you doing out here, buddy? Cool. All right, and we got tons of space up here, so we'll be able to add just a ton of electric stuff out here. All right, let's get some water. We got some there. And do I have food that I can eat? We can eat these eggs. How does that do? I think it takes down our thirst a little bit, but it actually fills the other stuff up. All right, cool. Okay, pretty good. We could get some railing added on here so we don't fall off. Wonder if that should have been a turn there. I think this one should be a turn. We should go like this. Like that. think so. Yeah, that looks better. Okay, cool. We'll go like that. Let me add the railing right there so we don't fall off right there at least. And then we'll get busy with how we're going to do these foundations over there. There we go. And throw these over here. Nope. Okay, put that there. Grab me a bunch of planks again. And let's go do this. We'll do just the first couple railings just so we don't fall off that first part. There you go. Just these little side railings. So placeable. No, I'm sorry. Construction, railing, corner piece. 1, 2. These are 3 apiece, so they're expensive, but we'll do those. And then we have 2 more, so we'll do 1 more. Like that. Sweet. Okay, cool. Just a little bit of extra protection just to make sure so we don't fall off too easy. All right. And it actually lines up pretty good. Look at that. I like how it lined up. It actually lined up just about right, so we can kind of keep things looking a little bit uniform. Not super important, but it's important to me. I like it to look a little bit, you know, symmetrical a little bit on each side. Okay, take these back over. Grab some planks on the way, and let's figure out how we're gonna do the foundations. That's what I'm not sure is how to do those foundations over there. Getting to the foundations might be a little bit harder on this side. All right, let's go. And yeah, I think we got to go 1 more up. So placeable. Hold on. Ceiling. Ceiling. No. Stair. This one. Boom and boom. Okay, that one's good. That one's good. Now we go with some ceilings. And we start filling these in. Okay. 2, 3. And then I just got to figure out how to get the foundations put in here. This is what I'm really not sure about, is how to get the foundations put in. What I could do is we could cheat the system and actually go from below, because we've lined everything up on a square by square basis, so that way it's all going to line up exactly right. So I can run down here, and we can run foundations from the front of the base. My bad. See, I want this to no longer be here. I don't want the double story here. I want that to be a little bit more clean cut as you run through it. Okay, let me see. So we're going to go from here. Foundation, this one. Yeah, see, so basically off of that one, right? Yep. This is just to build the shadows over there. We're not actually going to leave them. There we go. There you go. Okay. All right. And then like this. Like that. Like that. Okay. We should be able to fix it from there. And then I'll come down and I'll delete all the shadows. Those are just to line it up exactly for just for the snapping of the foundations. And then we'll get this little power area set up and we'll start worrying about getting some stuff smelted so we can start building our first couple either solar generators or the wind turbines. I'm not sure which one yet. We'll figure that out in just a second. All right, how's this looking? Yeah, there we go. All right, now we'll go like this, like that. All right, raise it up some, bam. There you go. So it's going to be like that. Raise it up 1. There you go. So that's how we're going to place it in here. There we go. All right, and this is basically where we're going to do a bunch of foundations. And then we just got to figure out how much we need to delete here, but this will go away for sure. That one down there will go away for sure. We'll work on all that. We'll get some railing here so I don't fall off. And now we just got to start filling in all of these foundations and hope that they don't go all the way to the ground. And then get ourselves a bunch of area for this electric stuff. Cool. That is it, man. That's what we do now. Go ahead and take you. Grab a bunch of those. Okay, we actually have a really good amount now, so let's not grab planks for a little bit. Make sure we actually go use them now. All right, 3 more. Okay. And the only reason I'm doing this outside is because I'm not sure that it works inside, but I will test it, because if we can do it inside, I can always put it in the corner of the base over there. That's something we could work on. There you go. Grab you. Grab you. There we go. Just like that. So this is going to take a while. Go ahead and put that in, that in, that one, and that one. Okay. Oh, got one extra. Okay, perfect. Rolling pretty quick through this. I think I'm gonna have to delete one of these ceiling pieces in order to get to that. I don't know. There's 3 more. 1 more. Put it there. Grab all the planks this time. 60 something. Cool. Grab you guys. And I might go ahead and break these down and put them over there. Yeah, I think we're going to do that. Okay. So I'll break down all those and we'll put them over here so we can get these foundations done a little bit quicker. We'll rely on Mike to put all the log stands over here. That'll help out a bunch. Let's just finish out a couple more. There we go. There we go. Got it. And 1, 1, 3. Cool. That's basically good to go. All right. Awesome. So that's good. Now let's start moving these over. That's something I wanted to do. So what I'll do is we'll just do this. Couldn't grab it for some reason. And then we just start breaking these. Breaking that. Oh, I just realized we're going to be like overflowed really quickly. Okay. 67. 68. We're doing okay. 69. It actually doesn't add too bad. Okay. Drop those and delete you. Okay. So that's good. And then we'll rebuild some of them over here. Like this. Move you. We'll just line a bunch of these up over here so we'll have plenty. Alright, like that. And then build a bunch more. Placeable, storage, log stand. Okay, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right, let's see how many we can finish. Not very many. We definitely need some more, so we'll work on that. Not too bad. Let me grab those logs that are just laying down up here before he grabs them. Actually, just leave them. He'll grab them in a second. I'm going to grab you. Break this down into sticks and finish up at least one more of those. Okay, like that. Some firewood, 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 firewood. Now, the thing with doing electric stuff, until I have a battery, we won't be able to like really save it, but that's something we can work on as we go. Not too worried about that. All right, boom, boom, boom. Okay, we literally need 9 more and we're done. But yeah, it's just something we're going to have to take consideration of. All right, 2, 3, boom, 1, 2, 3. Put these over here. I need to break down probably just one of them, honestly. Let's go like that. And then, which one is almost done? That one. Okay. Harvest you. Harvest. Get it. Get it. There you go. All right, cool. That is good to go. All right, now he's got to keep finishing out that way. We'll let Mike finish those up here soon. Let's go ahead and put these railings on so we know where these are going. Railing, boom. 1, 2, 3. Okay, 4. Oh, did I might have put those in the way. Nope. It snapped. It was just for a quick second. Boom. Okay. All right, cool. We got those in. We'll get those in. We're going to have railing everywhere, and then we'll have to do the same thing down this way. 1, 2, and 3. At least that. This lines up about the same, too, so everything's kind of coming up the way we want it to there. Cool. Let's go grab some more logs. Finish up just a little bit more. 1, 2, 3, 6. There we go. Oh, glad we got railings there. I about walked right off the edge again. All right, man. This will look good once we're good here. I think we want to go a little further that way, but let me just finish out these ones, and let's start putting a couple shadows for whichever the first electric stuff we're gonna build. There we go, and like that. There we go. 6 and 5. We're almost good there. All right, so if we wanted to do a little bit of electricity, go like that. And we bring on power. We've got the solar panel is 5544, and it gives you 40 power at its peak. The windmill can give you, it's based on the wind generation. I don't know what the maximum there is, but it takes a lot of extra aluminum. So we'd have to switch one of these to work just aluminum, but we're going to have pretty much unlimited ore. So let's unlock power and start working our way through this. Power technology, no. Solar? Solar panel. So let's do, for now we're going to do solar panel. All right. And let's just get a couple down. Placeable power panel. These are just slightly cheaper. I don't know if it matters which way we have them. Okay, like so. And then I want them lined up pretty close. Let's see if we can line it up just right like that. There you go. Basically like that. Okay? And so I need 20 iron, 20 aluminum, and then basically 20 copper and cobalt. So I need all 4 of the different ores for this. Oh, nice. You already got stuff coming up. Good job, buddy. Let's go ahead and grab those. Thank you, Mike. Good timing. Finish up these ones. We'll have just a few more foundations up here. Got it. Oh, that went away. Okay, 3 more there. All right. 1, 2, 3. All right, and then 1, 2, 3. Okay, finish that guy. And almost finish that guy. Sweet. That's pretty good, man. That is actually great. Take you back over here. I'll work on some more logs in just a second. Let me go fix my food and water issues. I think we just go eat some watermelon and pumpkin and stuff up here. All right, let's go like that. Not super important, but we'll put that there. These are all out of the way. I could probably move these, but there's still a couple things up here we need to make. Like this. We need to do a, let's see, construction wall, like a half wall. Like that. Okay, I need a couple planks for that. And then we'll build one underneath. That's what we're doing there, I think. I think so. Okay, bunch of these. Thank you. And then basically I think I have to build this wall, build the wall under it, and then delete the top wall is how we're doing this. So we build it. Oh, no. Build it. And then build the second one. Like this. Oh, can I not do that? Maybe because it's not an outer wall? Let me figure this out here. Because we could just, I could throw a foundation under here. Just seems a little bit like overkill. Yeah, we can do that. Let's just do a foundation really quick. Oh, no, we can't. Alright, not sure. Maybe I have to get rid of this one and do a regular wall. Like this. Okay, 3 logs. And then we go wall underneath. There we go. So that one worked. And I don't even think I need a full one, but we'll do a full one just so it goes all the way down. And then we delete this guy. And then we build a couple quick railings. 1 and 2. All right. Are we, I was gonna say, why are we so slow? We're actually kneeled. My bad. I couldn't figure out why we were like molasses all of a sudden. Okay, cool. There you go. Just gives me a little bit more there, just so we don't fall off. Let me finish these last 2 sets of rails, just so we have these done. You know, anytime we can finish up these things, so I don't have to come back and do this. Okay, don't fall. Like that. All right. Let's grab these. Like that, and like that. Nice. Okay. That should be all the railings we need to kind of keep us somewhat safe. I wish you could stack railings, because that would look really good right there. Probably put some railings up there, but that's a future thing we can mess with. All right, where is another cart? Let's grab the cart. And let's get busy on some more stuff over there in a second. Grab you. There you go. All in all, good. we can get at least one power thing down, I think that's a successful day. So after I'm done with this, we'll go do a little bit of smelting. We at least have enough room for a few of the power stuff, and we'll be good. And then we can let Mike do his thing. We really need him to do planting again, but he's doing a good job getting all the wood. We are out of planks and stuff. And let's see. This one here. Okay, and then this one here. And that one there. There you go. That is good for now. Those are okay-ish. Okay, let's go get busy on all of those. We'll actually finish off the railings. Like that. Like that. Might end up going further that way, but for right now, that's fine. All right, finish you. Finish this guy. Oh, perfect. And then we'll do railings for the stairs. Construction, railing, stairs. Okay, 2 and 2. There we go, and 2. Okay, perfect. Okay, ore time, man. Let's go get some ore done. There you go, man. Not too bad. We just need Mike to get really, really busy on logs, so we'll be good to go there. That'll take a while to get caught up. And let's go do some smelting. We need 5, 5, 5, and 5. I forgot to get food. We'll get the food first, and then we'll go do 5, 5, 5, and 5. I've got a little bit of meat that we can eat in there, but we'll do that in just a second. And I've got a little bit of meat that we can cook. Only got 2 pieces left, but we can make some more. Definitely go after some frogs or maybe carve up one of the other things. All right, Stam's about to be gone. Let's do some of this stuff. Some of that stuff. There we go. There you go. All right. Get these ones eaten. Okay. Put you up there, up there. All right, like that. Okay, one more time. Fill all these up. There we go. Fluids is all maxed out. Protein's a little bit of an issue, but that's no big deal. Awesome. Doing pretty good. I'll drop these in here. Like that. And like that. Looking good, man. Slowly getting there. All right. So we need 20 of each one of the ingots, basically. 20 iron, 20 cobalt, 20 copper, and 20 aluminum. Give or take. Obviously, it's not that much, but something like that. So we need a couple coal pieces. Grab all of you. Start this guy up. Grab all of that. Oh, we actually had a bunch of ingots. Okay. Okay. Let's go like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. Put those over. Fragments in there. So I got 10 now. Of those, I need 10 more. All right. Grab all that. No, not the... my bad. Not these. Okay, grab that. And let's grab more aluminum. I need at least 10 aluminum. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Start this guy up. Same thing here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Make sure that one's going as well. Okay, aluminum coming up. That one will be done super quick. That'll be perfect. And then we'll worry about the other 2. There you go. Put you guys down. Cool. Not bad. Drop sticks. Drop those. Drop planks. Okay, good to go there. Okay, drop oil. Drop seeds. Drop seeds. Drop feather. Drop now. Okay, we just wait on the smelting. Need 20, 20, 20. So let's get another. In fact, let's grab these back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's get one more storage. Placeable storage. Bam. There you go. And we'll go these 10 here. Perfect. And then once these are done, we'll take those. And that's half of the equation. Then we just got to throw cobalt on. Let's grab copper and cobalt. 1, 2, 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 19, 20. Okay, waiting game. So there you go, man. We'll get it. We'll get a couple of these solar power put in, and then we got to start working our way towards the battery. From what I saw, the advanced battery is not too far off. I think we could afford it here pretty soon. Where are we sitting at coin-wise? Yeah, we got 880 coins. We need to take a look at. I did see a couple comments in the last couple videos about what we should unlock perk-wise. We definitely need to switch gears and do that just a little bit. All right, there is 10 of that. 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Got it. From all of you. 2, 3, 4, 7, 8, 9, 10. Perfect. Move all of you. Okay, let's take our first shipment up there. It'll go pretty quick. We'll have all of these built in nice and fast. And it's already 6:30 p.m. Time is just flying by. Okay, so we'll go like that. There you go, 5 and 5, 5 and 5. Okay, what am I missing? Oh, we didn't add all the things. Did I not grab enough? 5 and 5. 5 and 5. We're missing iron ingot. Gotcha. Okay. I was wondering why we didn't have enough. That's just an operator error on my fault. Run back over here and grab a little bit more. Watch your stamina, dude. All right. Like that. Okay. That one will be done in just a minute. And we need more iron, which we're going to need to actually smelt quite a bit more, so we'll work on that too. Let me see what we have out here real quick while we're here. Do a quick check on these ones. Here we go. No. Okay, let's grab the cobalt. We'll start pulling the copper off. Start putting this on. There we go. Same with this one. There's 4, 8, 9, 10. Perfect. Throw all of these in there. There's all of our copper. So we're good on copper. We'll be good on cobalt in just a second. Now we just need to get some more stone. Make sure these are all lowered out as much as possible. We'll grab another one. Like so. Okay. Take all that. We're at 32. All right, take all that. Oh, we're just overweight. Okay, let's grab this one. I have a ton of work to do. This is going to take a while to get all this done. All right, let's go ahead and put you back. And we'll just have to do a little bit of smelting to get the iron ready. And then we'll be good to go. So I think after this set of cobalt is done, we need one more set of 10 iron fragments. And then we're officially good to go. And we have our first few solar panels fixed. That would be perfect. Okay, where we're sitting. Got just a couple more minutes there. Perfect. If these haven't gone bad yet, we'll cook these. Oh, minute 14. So I think we can get them cooked up before too late. Okay, like that. And like that. Okay, cook quickly because it's happening. There you go. And let me see the fluids. Let's get some clear water as well. All right, like so. Yeah, I don't think I like this 2-story layout anymore. It was good just when we were kind of struggling for size, but I just really don't like the layout on it. So that's got a minute. Hopefully we get it before it's too late. There you go. Food coming up. Our protein's at like 0 the entire day, so we have to get some of this. And so I hope you guys have a good week. It is Tuesday already. I am going to try to have videos all day all week, Sunday through Friday. But there's always a chance that something's going to happen where we're not going to be able to get it up, and it's been pretty busy work-wise, so we'll have to see what happens. All right, let's throw these. Oh, no, my bad. Yep, we just did that. My fault. Didn't seem to hurt us, but still. Okay, cool. That's good to go. Melting is good here. Let's grab all these. There's 10. These put on. Perfect. And then grab that. Put these on. And hopefully we can still move. We can still move. Let's go. Okay. Go finish these. And then we're literally just waiting on that iron. I think I'll have 2 of them built as soon as this is thrown in. And then we'll have a little bit of solar power. So during the daytime, we'll have a pretty good amount. That's kind of the key. As long as we have that. There you go. There's 1. There's 2. All right. There you go. We just need iron there, and we are done. We did have a little bit left over because I basically just assumed that it was 20, even though it was actually like 16 or something like that. But yeah, 4 times 4, 16. So we a little bit overkill. We got a little bit more than what we actually needed, but that's fine. So as soon as this next batch is done, we'll make just enough. Oh, that was weird. We'll make just enough iron ingots, and then work on that. Okay. Go like that. And let's get this busy. All right, one more task for the day. Okay, next set of fragments. Next set of fragments. That actually might be enough. No, we're just short. We need one more set. So we'll do this one more time. And then after that, we should be good to go. Here we go. Basically this entire row. Perfect. Nice. That actually worked out good. Okay, cool. We'll fill those back up. Start filling this one up. And I'm going to go heal up while we're waiting on this, just so we can get our health back to max. So we'll be good to go there. Perfect. Sit in front of the campfire, kind of chill for a second. So there you go, man. Lots of good stuff going on today. Lots of good stuff just the last couple days. The length of the video might be a little bit off these last few days because we're going to be a little bit stressed for time. Pretty much I have to like get off work, record as quick as possible, and then edit and upload. We'd like to pre-record. Last week we pre-recorded. That was a way better way. But we'll try to do better this week. We'll stay on top. I'm going to try. That's the goal. I'm glad we don't set ourselves on fire if we get too close. All right, we got one more thing to wait on there. We're good. I just thought about the fact that I probably need to fill this guy up. Okay, let me grab just a little bit of biofuel for that if I have it. We can do this. Perfect. Move all. Oh, we actually got 5 right there. We don't even need it. There's this. All right, like so. Power on. Take all. We'll get this converted to clay here in just a second. I don't really have a spot for it if we do that, do I? Gonna need some more storage. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We make a quick storage. There you go. Storage box. Like that. Convert all of this to clay. And put all of it in there. Perfect. Got a bunch of clay coming up. And now we should have enough for our fragments. Let's do this. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Perfect. And then this one will be our fragments. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Perfect. All right, man, we're getting it. This will be the last run, and then we are good on all of our power. That's going to be perfect. And then now we just need to, tomorrow, I guess, work on batteries or a battery rack or something like that. I don't really know where we're going to put it just yet, but we'll figure that out. We have a ton of work to do in terms of logs. We'll keep finishing that out. But at least we got out to that next little foundation area that we needed. So that's perfect. All right. Just wait on this last thing. While we're doing that, let me actually... I've been waiting to eat this bluegill forever. Let's do this. Let's go like this. Come on. Do we eat it? No, we go like that. We go harvest. And then we got some good food, right? Yeah, there you go. Eat that. Now let's convert these ones. Boom. Okay, like that and like that. Okay, man. Come on, last one. Almost there. Doing great on lead, doing good on aluminum. We're gonna have to get all of those doing their own thing. So I think tomorrow we're gonna have to step up our actual extractor game. We want like double the extractors from what we have. We gotta work on that. How we doing? We're so close. Okay, since we're here, we'll do one more set. Start building our fragments up again, because now we need to start... Oh, you know what I didn't even think about? I just realized we just got the grinder going yesterday. Hold on. Let's do this first. We have the grinder, and I'm not running out there and grabbing it. I don't know what I was thinking. Let me let me fix this. Okay. Is that one done? That is. There's my 10. There's all of those. And let me just go look out of curiosity exactly how much we have in the grinder, because I didn't even check it today. I forgot about it completely. We are doing okay. We got 102. So if I go like that, we are super heavy. That was a mistake. My fault. Okay, well now we're doing the slow motion run. That's fine. I can drop a couple things. My bad. This is completely my fault. We weren't really thinking. I can actually just cheat the system real quick and do this. Just to get myself light. How much is one stack? 2.5. So there's minus 10. I'll get all these back in just a minute. You can't shift click, unfortunately, into this one. There you go. I think if we fill up a whole row, that's 25, so that'll get us light enough. Then I'll come back and we'll use start using these on the front gate. I'm a little worried we're going to get attacked today. All right, what's up, dude? Ignore you for right now. Let's go finish up these last couple things. And there you go, man. So I'm going to kind of outro it on the way there because this was a big day of progress, getting some more power put in so we can start working towards that. We'll eventually have, the goal is to eventually have like a ridiculous amount, like the most we've ever had in terms of power up here. There you go, man. Looking pretty freaking fantastic. We'll keep working on that. We'll get those put in. But the goal is to eventually have the most power we've ever had. Like I want tens of thousands of power this season. So we're going to go nuts on just a field full of these. Not a field, but foundations full of these, like all the way across this whole upper area. We're going to fill in with a ton of these, a ton of the wind turbines, and we'll go from there. Also, look at that. He filled up all those logs. Good job, Mike. We'll get some more work done up there in a minute. That's awesome. This stuff's getting filled in now. That's awesome. Let's go ahead and put these over. And I'm going to end there. Thank you so much, guys. I really do appreciate it. I will see you in the next episode of The Infected. Oh, man, I need to get this done so we can get down easy. That's something we got to work on. Just work everywhere. All right, guys. I'll see you next one. Thank you so much. Really appreciate y'all.